Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss the topic operation of lift irrigation schemes, that is in bracket pumps. So in this topic we have to discuss the procedure for starting and stopping of the pump. So the specific procedures in the operation of the pump will be ensure trouble-free functioning of the system. For the purpose of starting and stopping of this pumping set, the pumps may be classified into two groups. That is number 1, radial flow pump and mixed flow pumps of low specific speed, means specific speed is less than 4000. Then number 2, high specific speed mixed flow pump and axial flow propeller type pump, in which specific speed more than 4000. So for low specific speed pump, the procedure for starting and stopping of the low specific speed pumps, both the horizontal and vertical shaft are described as number 1, starting procedure, in which first step is that close the sluice valve on the delivery side. In case of water lubricated turbine pumps, the sluice valve is kept slightly open. Then prime the pumps. After that, open the valve in the cooling water supply to the bearing in the case of water lubricated turbine pumps. Next, the valve in the cooling water supply is opened in case of pump with stuffing boxes which are water cooled. Then check the voltage in each phase. After that, start the motor. When the pumping system consists of the number of pumps in parallel, the pumps are started one after another, adopting the above procedure, keeping the sluice valve closed. Next, open slowly the sluice valve on the delivery side after starting all the motors. Then observe the general mechanical functioning of the pumping system, and last, avoid starting an individual pump while other are in operations. So these are the starting procedure for low specific speed pumps. And now second steps is after the completion of work, we want on that time to stop the motor or pumps. So the stopping procedure is that close the sluice valve slowly, then stop the motor, and last close the valve on the pipe to supply cooling water for the bearing and to water cooled stuffing boxes if provided. So for the high specific speed pump, in case of axial flow pump propeller type operated at low head, there is excessively high power consumption when the pump is started with the delivery valve closed. Hence, an axial flow pump shall not be started with the sluice valve closed. Sometimes it may be necessary to provide a bypass to direct the flow back into well or stream to prevent shut off in case of gate valve is to be kept closed. However, If the delivery pipeline is relatively small and the pump discharge close to the delivery end, there is no need for bypass arrangement. However, care is to be taken to see that delivery sluice valve is fully open when the pump is started. Whenever bypass is provided, the same is located after the reflux valve and the delivery sluice valve. So, the starting procedure for the high specific speed pumps are: number 1, if bypass is not provided there, then open the sluice delivery sluice valve fully. Then when reflux valve is provided, open the bypass of the reflux valve and sluice valve and empty the delivery pipe. After emptying, close the bypass of the reflux valve and start the motor. Then if bypass is provided there, then open the delivery sluice valve and bypass. Second step is that start the motor, and last close the bypass valve. Then stopping procedure: if bypass is not provided, then number 1, stop the motor, and last close the sluice valve in the delivery side. When bypass is provided, then first step is that open the bypass valve, then stop the motor, and last close the sluice valve. So, when the pumping system comprises of pump without bypass arrangement and those with them, it is necessary to start the pump one after another. The sluice valves are kept fully open. In case of pump with bypass arrangement, full load is given to the pump set only after all the. In case of pump with bypass arrangement, full load is given to the pump set only after all the pump set are started. In such situation, the sluice valve on the delivery side are opened fully only after starting all the pump set. So these are the procedure to start and stopping the pumps. Hope you understand all the discuss point in today's lecture. We'll meet in next lecture with the topic of economic of pumping. Thank you.